Amanda here. Today we're going to be doing a mix of body weight strength and cardio. So let's start off with a warm up. We're just going to start off with some hamstring curls, nice and easy. Pulling the leg up to squeeze that hamstring, pulling those elbows back, squeezing the shoulder blades through the mid back. And let's take this into a high knee crossover. So we're going to cross that leg over, nice and high, twisting through the core, breathing through this. Up next, let's take this into a chest opener. So we're going to tap the heel, pulling the arms back, opening up and stretching out those chest muscles, breathing through it. And let's take this into a side reach. So we're going to reach across, stretching through the back, really stretch out that arm, targeting the back of the shoulder blade. And let's take this into regular high knees. So we're gonna go into high knees here. Keep getting warmed up. Get that heart rate up nice and high. 2 more. And take a breather. Our first round, we're going to start off with 12 reps of a squat. We're going to squat, single side leg raise. We're going to do 6 on the right, 6 on the left. Following that, we're going to go into 10 chest press outs, and then into our cardio, which is going to be 15 seconds of ladder climbs. So let's get ready here. Feet are just slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Weight is on the heels, shoulder blades are back, just a slight bend in the knees. Let's lower down into that squat. We're going to start with that right leg. Lift up and out to the side. And you don't want to rush through these. I want you to squeeze the glute. 4. Press the heel out. 5. 1 more here. 6. Over to the left side. Here we go. 6. 5. Lift up and squeeze the glute. 4. Use your arms for balance. 3. 2. 1. We're going to take this to feet shoulder width apart, pressing the palms together. Roll your shoulder blades back and you're going to press in. So we're going to push out and then pull in. And we're going to do 10 of these with tension on the chest. Here we go. Exhale out. Inhale in. Press those palms together. Breathe through this. You got it. 3. Abs are in. Chest is lifted. 4. Keep pushing inward to keep the tension on the chest. Exhale as you press out. Inhale as you bring it in. Breathe through it. 2 more here. 9 and 10. All right, let's bring this in. We're going to go into a ladder climb. So we're going to stand nice and wide, just like we're pulling our upper body using our arms. So let's get ready. 15 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Pull. Shift your weight through your legs to use your core. Pull down from the ceiling. Breathe through this. Get that heart rate up here. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go back to the top. Bring those feet in. We're going to go back to our squats. 6 on each leg. Here we go. Over to the right. 6. Press the heel out. 5. Make sure you're not rushing through. 4. Get nice and low. 3. Squeeze the glute. 2. And 1. Left side. Here we go. 6. 5. Squeeze those glutes. 4. Keep it up. 3. 2. 1. Press outs. Feet are shoulder width apart. Palms are together. Set your shoulder blades back. Slight bend in the knees. Here we go. 10. Pressing in. 9. Tension on here. 8. Keep it going. 7. Breathe through this. 6. Push yourself. Keep the tension on the pecs. Abs are in. Chin is neutral. 3 more. 3. 2. And 1. Back to ladder climbs. Let's go nice and wide. Get ready, 15 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Pull. Hurry here. It's like you're pulling yourself up, using your upper body, one rung at a time. You can do this. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. All right, one more round. Back to our squats, just shoulder wider than shoulder width. Let's start with the right leg. Here we go. Squat down, out to the side. Squat down, out to the side. Kicking, using the glute, squeezing as you lift. One more. Left side. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round of press outs. Feet are shoulder width apart. Side bend in the knees. Palms together. Set your shoulder blades back. Let's go. 10. Squeeze it up. 9. Abs are in here. 8. Keep pushing in with those palms. 7. Press it out. 6. Breathe through, breathe through. 5. You got this. 4. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Ladder climbs, 15 seconds, nice and wide. Ready? Let's go. Climb. Pull yourself up. One rung at a time. You got this. Fast pace here, really getting that heart rate up. Keep breathing through. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, grab some water here. Catch a breather. We're going to go to our next round. So up next, we've got bent over tees. So feet shoulder width apart. We're going to fold forward, palms out with our thumbs up, and we're going to lift and squeeze and lower back down. 12 of these, followed by 10 deadlifts, and followed by 15 seconds of punches on each side. So feet are shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knees, lift your chest, fold forward. Ready? Let's go for 12. Here we go. Lift up, squeeze, back down. I want you to target the backs of the shoulder blades. When you lift, pull and squeeze the shoulder blades together. That's 4. Going for 12 here. Chin is neutral, chest is out. Breathe through it. 7. Squeeze at the top. 8. Pull those shoulder blades together. 9. Imagine there's a pop can between your shoulder blades and you're trying to crush it. 1 more. And 12. Let's lower it down. We're going to place our hands just in front of the thighs. Our hands are going to stay connected. We're going to slide our fingertips down the front of the leg, come down to the mid shin, and back up. I will demonstrate this one from the side. Feet shoulder width apart. Lift the chest. Slight bend in the knees. Pull the abs in. Let's go for 10. Slide the fingertips down. Come to the mid shin. Back up. Press your heels into the floor. Back up. So we're going to inhale as we lower. Exhale, coming back up. You got this. 4. Hinge from the hips. Press those heels into the floor. You got it. Squeeze the glutes by pushing the bum back. 2 more here. 2. 1 more. 1. All right, we're gonna take this into our cardio. We're gonna go into 15 seconds of punches. First with our right arm, followed by 15 on the left. We're gonna go straight into the left side. Ready? Let's go. 15 seconds here. Strong punches. Breathing through it. Use the shoulders, core, and upper back to produce that punch. You got this. 3, 2, switch other side. 15 seconds here. You can do this. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Heart rate is up. Brace those abs. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, back to the top. We're going to go to our bent over tees. Feet shoulder width apart. Fold forward. Turn the palms up. Here we go for 12. 1. Pausing and squeezing. 2. Breathe through this. 3. Chest is out. 4. Pull the abs in. 5. You might feel the lower back a little bit here. The lower back is bracing and stabilizing in this position. 4 more. Keep it going here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it into our deadlift. Feet shoulder width apart. Connect your fingertips to the front of your thighs. Roll the shoulder blades back. Pull the abs in. Let's go for 10. Hinge from the hips. 10. Nice and easy here. 9. Back is flat, chest is out. 8. Press the heels into the floor. 7. Keep it up. 6. Breathe through this. 5. 4. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. 3. Push the bum back. 2. And 1. Let's take this back to our punches. So right side, 15 seconds. Ready? Let's go. 15 on the clock here. These punches are strong. Use those shoulders. Use the upper back. Keep it going. 5 more seconds. Push through. 3, 2, switch left side. Work hard. You can do this. You got it. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Keep pushing. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Back to the top. Bent over tees, feet shoulder width apart. Fold forward, palms up. Ready? Let's go for 12. 1. Imagine that pop can between your shoulder blades. 2. Chest out, really squeeze at the top. You're crushing the pop can. Try to stay steady through your trunk. Abs are in. Exhale up. 6 down, we're halfway. 7, get that squeeze at the top. 8, 4 more, 4 more. 9, focus on your posture. Chest is out. Breathe through it. 2 more. 1 left. Exhale up. And lower down. Deadlifts. Let's go for 10 here. So fingers are going to connect to the thighs. Shoulder blades are back. Just a slight bend in the knees. Let's hinge forward. Here we go. Press the heels into the floor. 10. Maintaining that flat back by pushing the chest out. And just go as far down as what works for your hamstring flexibility. You want to get that gentle stretch in the back of the thigh at the bottom of the movement. 6. Squeeze the glutes by pressing the heels into the floor. 5. Abs are in here. 4. Brace your trunk. 3. Almost there. 2. Hinge from the hips. Push the bum back. 1. All right, one last round of punches. 15 seconds. Right side. Let's go. Strong punches here. You got this. Punch using the core. Punch using your back. Keep it going. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, switch other side. 15 seconds here. Keep breathing, keep breathing. You can do it. Push yourself. 5 to go. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. Grab a water break here. We're gonna go to our next round. So, up next, we're gonna go into a squatting lateral raise, but our squat is just a semi-squatting position. We want our feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna semi-squat and then start with our arms out, and we're gonna go into a lat pull. So we're gonna pull and rotate slightly. So when I start, my palms are down. As I come inward, my palms are 45 degrees in toward my chest. Following that, we're gonna take it into a tricep kickback and swimming. So feet shoulder width apart, fold forward. Start with your arms out at about forehead height, palms down. We're gonna pull those elbows in and back out. Let's go for 12. Here we go. Pull, squeeze, back out. Pull and squeeze, back out. We're keeping those elbows in, nice and tight to the torso. bracing through the trunk, focusing on posture. We want to keep that chest out, back flat, keep squeezing at the bottom. You're pulling in and down. You got this. 2 more here. 1 more. And shake out that lower back. We're gonna go into our tricep kickback. Once again, feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna fold forward and lift our elbows up nice and high. From here, we're going to extend, squeeze the back of the arm. Let's go for 10. Here we go. 1, 2. Don't let those elbows drop down. We really want to get that extension at the top of the movement here. Squeeze it up. 4 more. 7, 8. Fully extending that tricep. 1 more. And up. We're going to take this into swimming. So feet are going to be shoulder width apart. We're slightly squatting down, and we're going to go into a front crawl. Ready? Let's go for 15 seconds. Here we go. Swim it out. Abs are in. Just slightly twist through your core as needed. Shift your weight on your legs as you need to. 5 more seconds here. And rest. All right, we're gonna go back to those lat pull downs. Once again, feet are shoulder width apart. We're semi-squatting. We're starting with our arms out, and we're going to pull down for 12. Ready? Here we go. 1. Really pull those elbows in tight. You're pulling in toward your rib cage, rotating as needed through the shoulder to make it comfortable for your range of motion. Breathe through this. Exhales, you pull. That's 6 down. We're halfway. 7. Breathe through. 8. Focus on posture. Chest is out. 9. 3 to go here. 10. Push yourself. 11. And 12. All right, let's come up, shake out that lower back. We're gonna go into those tricep kickbacks. Feet shoulder width apart, fold forward, lift those elbows up. Let's extend for 10. Here we go. 10, 9. Now a common mistake with the tricep kickback, when we do this with dumbbells, we tend to lift a little too heavy, which actually makes us either fling the weight or not fully extend at the top of the movement. And we tend to short our triceps a little bit and use other muscles like our shoulders. 2 more. 1 more here. And shake it out. Back to swimming. 15 seconds. Feet shoulder width apart. We're just slightly wider. Ready? Let's go. Front crawl. So with our tricep kickbacks, when we're doing body weight, you can really focus on getting that squeeze at the top, focusing on the tricep. And if you're selecting a proper weight for that lift, that is what it should feel like at the top. You should be able to get that tricep squeeze. Almost there. Rest. 1 more round. Lat pull downs. Feet shoulder width apart. Slightly squatting. Arms out. Ready? Let's go. Pull. Elbows in tight. You're pulling your elbows down to the rib cage. Squeezing the shoulder blades. 9. Exhale. 8. Inhale. 7. Brace the core. 6. Lower back might be fatiguing here, but work through it. But if you need that break, go ahead and just stand upright and continue with the arm motion here. 3 more. 3. Keep squeezing. 2. 1 more here. 1 more. 1. All right, let's shake it out. Tricep kickbacks. 1 more set for 10. Feet shoulder width apart. Fold forward. Lift up high. Ready? Let's extend. Here we go. 10. Really getting that squeeze at the top. As I've mentioned, if you're doing this with dumbbells, for this, you need to select the proper weight that allows you to get that squeeze at the top. So extend and contract the muscle. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. 1 more round of swimming to finish off. Feet are shoulder width apart or just slightly wider. Ready? Let's go. Swim it out. Front crawl here. Full range of motion for the shoulders. Breathe through. Breathe through. You got it. 10 seconds down. Push through for 5 more and rest. All right, grab a water break here. We're gonna go to our next round. So up next, we're gonna go into a squatting lateral raise. So we're going to have our feet nice and wide. We're gonna squat down, have our elbows in, and we're going to lift up and squeeze the shoulders and back down. So nice and wide. We're going for 12 here. Go as low down as you like. The depth of the squat is totally up to you. It'll make your quads work a little easier or harder depending on the depth. So elbows in tight, roll your shoulder blades back. Let's lift up. Ready? Parallel to the floor, back down. So we want to get that upper arm parallel and squeeze the shoulder blades. Breathe through. Exhale up, inhale down. Chest is out, back is flat. Keep pushing. We're going for 12 here. 7, 8, 9. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Don't forget to pull at the top. 2 more. Exhale up and down. Now, we're going to go into a squatting touchdown here. 10 on each side. So from here, we're going to keep this nice wide stance. With my right side, I'm going to squat and pull. And then following that, we're going to do 10 over on the left side. Ready? Let's go. Pull, touch, pull. You got it. 3, get nice and low. 4, 5, 6, really working those legs. 7, focus on the depth here. 9 and 10 to the left. 10, 9, 8. You're pulling over the shoulder as you lift up. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds, alternating uppercuts like you're punching your opponent in the chin. Get ready. Let's go. 15 on the clock here. Get your heart rate up. Strong punches, strong punches. Use the shoulder, use the back. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're back to the top. Nice wide stance, toes flared out. Your toe and knee should be pointing in the same direction. Let's squat down. Elbows are in, roll those shoulder blades back. Ready? Let's go for 12. 1. I really want you to get that squeeze at the top. Pull the shoulder blades together. Exhale up. You can do it. 5, 6, halfway. Breathe through. So exhale, inhale. You got it. Pull those shoulder blades back. 2 more. 11 and 12. We're going to keep that nice wide stance. Touchdown, pull back. Ready? Let's go. 10, 9, nice and low here. 8, all the way down. You got it. 6, press with the heels. 4, 3, 2, other side to the left. 10, 9, 8, keep it going. 7, 6, push yourself. 5, 4, 3, full range of motion. 2, 1, uppercuts. Let's go to 15 seconds, alternating. Ready? Let's go. Punch. It's like you're punching your opponent in the chin. Shift your weight as you need to. You got this. Strong punches here. Keep it up. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're back to the top. One more round. We want that nice wide stance squat. Knees and toes are aligned. Squat down. Pull those elbows and shoulders back. Let's go for 12. 1. You got it. 2. Really lift up and pull. It's all about that contraction of the shoulders at the top of the movement. 7, 6, breathe through it. 5, abs are in, chest is out. 4, 3, pull it nice and high, 2, and 1. Squatting touchdowns, right side for 10. Ready? Let's go. Touchdown, 10. Pull that shoulder blade back as you pull over the shoulder at the top of the movement. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and left side. Let's go. 10, 9, get that pull. 8, full depth in that squat. You can do it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Uppercuts to finish this round. 15 seconds. Ready? Let's go. Punch. You got it. You got it. Keep it up. Strong punches here. Shift your weight as necessary. Breathe through. 3, 2, 1. All right, grab a water break here. Another round. So shake out those arms and legs. Up next, we're gonna go into a bent over W. So feet are gonna be shoulder width apart. I'm gonna fold forward. I'm gonna form a W with my shoulders and elbows. My back is flat. I'm gonna lift up and squeeze and then lower down. In between, we're gonna go into a squat with a press out, in and up. And finally, step touch with a pec fly for our cardio. So let's get ready here. We're gonna take this into our W's. Feet are shoulder width apart, fold forward, elbows in, chest out. Let's go for 12. Lift up, 12. Now you can have your hands in a fist or you can have your palms open. Either one is fine. The main goal here is to pull the shoulder blades together at the top of that movement, but we want to keep your chest out, back flat as well at the same time. Breathe through. Exhale up. Get that squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's take this to a squat with a press out. So in this one, I like to squat nice and wide. This one's a little bit more up to you. But again, I like that nice wide stance squat with my knees and toes pointing nice and wide, flared out. So we're gonna place our palms together, shoulder blades back, and let's take this into a squat. We're gonna squat down, press out, pull in, up. We're going for 10. Squat, out, pull, up. Squat, press, pull, up. You got it. Push through the heels. Keep the chest out here. Breathe through. And up. Halfway. That's 6. 4 more. Squat, out, pull, up. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. 2 more. And 1 left. And up. Let's take this into a side-to-side pec fly for 15 seconds. Get ready. Let's go. Open up that chest. Nice and easy on the feet here. It's really stretching through that chest. Pull those arms back. You got it. Heart rate is up. 3, 2, 1. All right, back to the top. Let's go to our W's. Feet are shoulder width apart. Fold forward. Roll those shoulder blades back. Let's go for 12. 1. Back down. 2. Pause at the top to squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Chest is out. You got it. We're halfway. Keep this going. 7. Lift those elbows up high. 8. 4 more. 9. Get that squeeze through the mid back. 2 more. 2 more. And 12. All right, let's lower down. We're gonna take this into our squat with our press out for 10. Once again, I like to go nice and wide to open up the hips. I have better hip flexibility in that position. So we're gonna place our hands in a prayer position, roll the shoulder blades back. Let's go into our squat. Here we go. And press out. So if you find that your depth of your squat is a bit of a struggle when your feet are closer in, try a wide stance squat, which helps to open up the hips so you can get deeper into the squat while maintaining a flat back, so you're not rounding at all through the upper back as you squat. You got it. 4 more. 7. And up. 8. 2 more, 2 more. 1 left here. And 10. All right, let's take it into our cardio. So we're gonna go into our side to side pec fly. 15 seconds, let's go. Stretching out that chest. You got this. Nice big stretch here. Pull those arms back. Nice and easy on the feet. 3, 2, 1. All right, one last round here. We're gonna take this into our W's. So feet are shoulder width apart. Fold forward. Let's go. 1. Pull those elbows up high. 2. Chest is out. Back is flat. 3. Brace the core. 4. Now once again, if your lower back is fatiguing from all these forward bending movements, you can bring this up to an upright position and lift the elbows up so the upper arm is parallel to the floor. 3 more here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's take this into our squatting press outs. Nice wide stance, prayer position, shoulder blades back. Let's go. Squat down, press, pull, up, squat, push, pull, up. Press those palms together. Make sure you're bracing through the abs. Keep it going here. Press to the heels. Stay upright through the core. Pushing the chest out. 3 more. 3. And up. 2. And up. 1 left. And up. Let's take it to those pec flies. Nice and wide. Ready? Let's go. Stretch it out. 15 seconds on the clock here. Breathe through, breathe through. Pull those shoulder blades back. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, grab a water break here. Catch a breather. We're gonna take this to a seated position. Just 3 more exercises to finish our round. So, I'm going to use a mat. If you don't have a mat at home, you can always use a beach towel. Or if your floor is comfortable enough to sit on, you can just sit. We're going to be doing a seated row. So my legs are going to be extended out in front. However, if your hips are getting tired, you can sit cross-legged. The goal here is to sit up nice and tall through the chest so that we're sitting as upright as possible, whether that's legs out extended or cross-legged is fine. We're gonna start with our arms extended with the palms down at chest height. We're going to pull in, squeezing through the mid-back, and then release. Ready? Let's go for 12 here, sitting up tall. 1. We're pulling the elbows back, squeezing through the rib cage as we pull. So you should feel this in the mid-back, right at the back of the rib cage here. Breathe through. We're exhaling as we pull. Imagine that there's a string pulling your chest up toward the ceiling. That's gonna help you to sit up nice and tall here with that chest lifted. 2 more. 2 and 1. We're gonna take this into a shoulder rotation. So for this one, sitting however is comfortable for you to allow you to place your elbow just on top of your knee. And from here, we're going to sit up tall and rotate the hand down so the forearm is parallel to the floor. And as we rotate, I want you to just gently pull your hand back a little bit. So it's going to just push that range of motion in the shoulder. We're gonna go for 6 on this side. Ready? Lower down to parallel, lift up, gently pull. Down to parallel, lift up, gently pull. This is working our rotator cuff, which is a small group of muscles deep in the shoulder. 2 more that assists with most of our lifts. So even though they are tiny muscles, and lower down, take it over to the other side. So once again, sitting up however is comfortable for you to place your elbow on top of your knee. Let's fold forward. So even though these are tiny muscle groups, they really matter for shoulder health. These rotational muscles do a lot of movements, and because they are tiny muscles, we need to make sure that they are relatively strong. 2 more. Pull slightly back. 1 more here. Pull, gently pushing that range of motion. All right, let's take this back to our seated position. Another set of rows, legs either out or cross-legged. Sitting up tall. Ready? Here we go. For 12. 1, 2. Imagine that string is pulling your chest up toward the ceiling, but try to keep your chin and neck in a neutral position. The chin should be parallel to the floor, not craning up or down. Exhales, you pull. Inhales, you release. You got it. 3 more here, sitting tall. 10, 11, 1 more, 12, and release. Let's take this back to our rotator cuff. So once again, sitting however is comfortable for you, placing your elbow just on top of that knee, lift through the chest, and let's come down, parallel to the floor, lift up, pull gently back. Parallel to the floor, pull back. Sitting up nice and tall here. 3, 4, 2 more here. 5, 1 more. 6, lower it down. Over to the other side. Placing that elbow just on top of the knee, lifting the chest. Here we go for 6. 6, 5, 4. Now this can be done with light dumbbells as well if you do have them at home, or it can also be done with a resistance tube. And 1 more set of seated rows. Sitting up tall, palms down, lift that chest. Let's pull in for 12. 1, 2, exhale, lift through that chest. Breathing through this, we're almost there. 6, 7, focus on your posture. 8, 9, 3 more, 10, 11, and 12. Lastly, we're just gonna go into a mobility exercise for the shoulders and the chest. So sitting up nice and cross-legged, sitting tall, stack your forearms one on top of the other, and we're going to do a genie stretch. Look back to the thumb, bring it in, and then rotate over to the other side. We're going to do 8 of these. Ready? Here we go. Look to the thumb. 8. Bring it in. 7. So that shoulder blade is stretching back. Look to your thumb as you stretch out, extending through that elbow, stretching out the chest. 2 more. 2 and 1. All right, let's stretch it out here. We're gonna go into a hip flexor stretch. So we're going to cross our right leg over the left, drop the head down. You can place your arms at your sides, and we're going to rotate both legs, dropping down over to the right side. So my right leg that is crossed over top is weighing down the left leg. So I'm getting a stretch in my left hip flexor. That's the top hip flexor here. Just drop your shoulder blades down to the floor. Relax through the upper body as much as possible in the stretch. Breathing through it. And let's bring them up. We're going to uncross them. We're going to cross the left over the right and then drop them down, rotating. to the left side. And once again, you might have to adjust your upper body position to relax your shoulder blades. So right now, your left leg is weighing down the right to stretch out the right hip flexor. Relax the shoulders down to the mat. And let's bring it up. Let's stretch out our lower back. So sitting tall, just let your feet flop down to the side, and we're just gonna gently lean forward here. Now, a stretch in the lower back should never be a stretch that you push very hard. This should just be a nice gentle stretch in the lower back. Now, depending on your flexibility, that might include only coming to your knees. Right now, I'm coming all the way to my shins. You might be able to make it all the way to your toes. It's totally up to you. However, you do always want to be gentle in a lower back stretch. And let's bring it up to seated. We're going to stretch out the adductors. We're going to bring our feet together, lift the chest up, and just let the knees drop down naturally. So we're lifting our chest, imagining that string, pulling our chest up toward the ceiling. Nice deep breathing here. Sitting as tall as possible. And let's go to a cross-legged position. From here, we're going to stretch out our chest. Clasp your hands behind, roll the shoulder blades back. And there's always an urge here to kind of bob your head forward, but we want to try to keep our neck in a neutral position here, as well as our chin. Getting that nice big stretch in the pecs. And release. We're going to place our hands out in front. Walk your fingertips away and just gently let your neck sink down so your head is relaxed. And walk it back in. Lastly, we're going to stretch out the neck. Take your fingertips just above the top of your ear. Gently guide your head down to the side. Take the opposite hand and press the palm down toward the floor. That will elongate the neck on the stretched side. Nice deep breathing here. Try to sit up tall. Try not to slouch too much through these neck stretches. And release that side. Fingertips just above the top of the ear. Guide the head down. Take the other hand, press the palm down toward the floor, elongating the neck through the side. And gently bring the head back up. We're all done for today. I hope you enjoyed this workout, and I hope you have a great day. See you later, everybody.